All right, welcome to the Vigilance Committee, and we've got Firm back.
Hey,
Uh,
everybody.
we kind of got we had breaking news last time, so I don't know that there's any breaking news today. So I think we're good. So now we can really focus on Firm Audits and his body of work today. And before we get started on that, let's go ahead and play this out intro. Firm, we have a legendary moderator in here. Blue Skunt is in the house.
What's up, Blue Skunk?
Looks like we've got we've got some new people in here too. Oh, there's Denver Metro Audits.
Yeah.
And we got a girl with a camera.
They're on F.I.R.M's channel.
Okay, good. And then
The ones that you're seeing with the like paperclip looking thing are coming from F.I.R.M's channel.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Cool. I didn't know that either. Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki. See, this is why she's my partner. She knows this stuff. I don't know any of it. All right. Where should we start today, Firm? I think we should start with a live that you did a while back with some of the big channels. In fact, all three of them are pretty big channels, and you're a big channel too. We just need to get you monetized again.
4 more days.
So have they made a decision? Are they going to remonetize you then, or
no? That's when I can apply again. Is on the 7th, this Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we get you back there.
Yes, I definitely need it.
All right. So this live was done about a month ago on F.I.R.M.
Oh, this one, yeah, with Denver Metro Audits.
Yep.
And Direct D and auditing Erie County, I believe.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, these are all almost OGs. I mean, these guys are huge channels and very popular. All right, so let's go ahead and just play a little bit of this. I know the stream is 41 minutes long, almost 42. We're not going to play everything, but we're just going to listen a little bit and see what you guys were discussing. I haven't watched this one actually. So, all right, here we go.
Spoon, big old spoon of it.
All right, there we go.
Nope.
Sorry.
And I hear you on that, Poor Dirt Farmer. Once YouTube don't like you, you're better off starting another channel.
Phone.
Hey, at least he admits that he's got to quiet his
You
phone
can
down.
do like peanut butter like that straight up too?
Do what?
I was talking to a UK lady.
Oh.
I do like peanut butter.
What you guys do, man. Luke, we just go live and we talk. That's all we do.
We're here to talk shit, Luke. Get with the program. Hit the subscribe button too. Or firm audit's going to break your kneecaps.
Thank you.
No, I think that'd be Direct D doing that one. Hey, Daisy May, President Santa, STD 58.
I was eating some
Thanks,
leftover
guys.
Chipotle earlier.
You guys are making me hungry.
No kidding. 2:07 in the morning, and you both are munching.
I had to do it. Midnight munchies.
So wait, you guys are doing a live at 2:07 in the morning?
Yeah.
Wow, that's dedication, man.
This is actually Direct D's audience, I believe, and then we were all just up on there.
All right, that's cool.
I hear that.
Excuse me, guys.
Bro, when I sit here for like 3-4 hours live, I get fucking hungry. That's usually why I end my live stream.
Oh, you don't want to see Direct D when he's hungry, dude. He's like the perfect like Snickers commercial, bro.
Yeah. I get irritable.
I do
Why aren't
too.
you irritable?
Yeah, that's true.
In the morning and around my kids.
Yeah, I don't think we did a lot of talking here at the beginning of it.
I'm losing.
Constitution, Ollie, if your D is firm for longer than 4 hours, directly seek medical assistance.
Hey, if the D's hired for more than 4 hours, I'm not the one who's going to need the position.
Oh boy, I got a whole 9 watching.
Oh yeah.
Now you're contributing.
I am a morning person.
Oh, now I got 24. I am too. I'm more of a night person, actually. I like to be up early in the morning. I like to watch the sunset. I like to sleep during the day. Anymore.
I can't do that.
And I am.
Sleeping
I'm
during
like
the day is
early,
called
like butt
taking
crack of dawn.
naps.
Yeah, I take naps during the day sometimes, but
I take
especially when
long
I'm up
naps
late.
during the day.
Yeah, mine maybe 2 hours. Otherwise, I feel really, really groggy and have to get coffee again.
I don't know, but I mean, you know, Firm, it looks to me like you're in really good company here. You know, you've got Direct D, Denver Metro Audits, Dan from Erie County. You know, so I really am having a hard time understanding why YouTube would not remonetize you. Yeah.
Well, I was up late last night at about 2:00 in the morning again on a panel, talking to some guys, and they kind of walked me through going through YouTube help. And I got online and got a chat going with a lady, and I asked one simple question, and she's like, "Well, let me look at your channel. Give me 5 minutes." And 5-7 minutes go by. She said, "Hey, give me a couple more seconds." I'm like, all right. She comes back, and my only question was, do you have anybody that can look at my videos and tell me which ones are the ones they don't like? Because it can't be all of them. And she comes back after that 7.5 minutes and goes, "Well, we don't have anybody here really to do that, so we just want to congratulate you and wish you well on your July 7th reapplying for monetization, and we hope it goes good, and I hope that answered your question." And I was like, "Yeah, it sure did. You can't help me for nothing."
Oh my Lord, inept. That's what I call that. Is standard customer service at any business this day and age. It's even worse
Oh,
with
it
the
is.
government. Yep.
And it is so hard to try to find a creator that wants to kind of help me out that isn't super, super busy, because like I said, all I'm trying to do is just figure out which ones are the ones they don't like, which ones are the ones they do like, and it's rough trying to get answers from people.
Yeah.
Except for you, Nikki.
Hey, like I've said before, when an idea comes to my mind, it just goes strolling out through my mouth, whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, because that filter between my mind and my mouth is sometimes broke.
Right.
However,
No.
oh yeah. However, Lou, actually, Firm Audits is mirroring this stream. It is actually premiering on the Vigilance Committee.
Correct.
But I do appreciate you sending everyone over here.
Yes.
Hitting that like button, subscribing if you get a chance to. You know, we all appreciate it.
Hit the like button.
Yes, guys. Smash the like fucking button.
The
Hit
like fucking
that
button.
like button thingy, the thumbs up thingy
Yeah, that's
on
it.
his channel, and go over there and like, share, subscribe, guys. That one's easier.
And vice versa.
Yes, please, everyone, go share the love over on Firm Audits. And hello, Galveston Island Transparency.
I was just gonna say that. And girl with the camera, how can I get a hold of you? I can't remember if I have your phone number or not. That was quite a nice offer right there.
So she says she can help.
She says she's got me.
All right.
I need somebody to hold me.
Hello,
Hey, Oklahoma
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Outlaw Audits. Joko, thank you for being here.
There's Daisy May.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daisy May is one of your favorites. I can't remember what title you gave her, Cliff, as far as being favorite. I know you have a favorite mod and you have a favorite person. I
Yeah,
think
but
you have
we're not supposed to tell people though.
I'm not saying who's
Yeah.
who. I'm just saying.
It's all supposed to be secret, so don't tell anybody. So, Oklahoma Outlaw Audits, you are still one of my favorite mods as well. All right, so let's. I'd like to know where in this 42 minutes that there's something, a lot of dead air on.
But it's hard. Like my natural rhythm is like I wake up at like 8. So like
Yeah,
if I
you're
early.
You're not up at the butt crack of dawn.
No.
I was up before you every morning.
Yeah, but Jim sleeps later than both of us. So
Fuck yeah, he does. That fool sleep until midnight if you let him. He'll sleep the whole next day. You know what I mean?
Really?
They're talking about Jim Freedom.
Yeah,
right?
but I know I like to be up early, but I don't have the discipline to get up early unless I like have to. But when I wake up early and like start the day off early as shit, I feel better about myself.
It's just prison. It's what prison did to me, dude. Every day I was up at anywhere from 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning.
Butt crack.
Regimented time that I got up, and for years I got up certain time, ran in place, ate some food, worked out, cleaned myself, did bird baths. It's like same thing every day for years and years and years. So that's hard to break.
Yeah, I still get up at 6 o'clock every morning, no matter how late I've stayed up. It's for my days back in the Army. Gosh, that was 40 some years ago. So it's crazy.
Yeah, when I'm on my daytime stuff, I'm usually up at the butt crack of dawn, usually between 5:30. But for the last 2 months now, man, I've been on a lot of these panels and not just talking on them, not being on the panel, but up until frick, man, these guys go till like 8 o'clock the next morning sometimes, and so now my body's on this. You're gonna sleep during the daytime, and we will be up at nighttime now.
Yeah, and DMA's been doing a lot of those vertical lives too. I don't really. I guess you can drop links when they're vertical like that, but I just don't know how to do it myself as a mod. So it's frustrating for me.
No, hell,
I'll have to figure it out.
Direct D, he did straight like 2 weeks worth of doing that vertical, and he got like 4,000 subscribers off of it.
Yeah, I understand you can. course, he's got a big channel, so 4,000 is still pretty good, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially for just a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I don't do that.
Crispy Bacon Press, the topic today is actually we are focusing on firm audits. We owe him because the last time that he came on, he kind of got bumped out of the top spot.
News cycle. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Tack. Welcome in. Galveston Island Transparency. Be careful. Be safe.
And Tack, just so you know, we like all your suggestions. Some of them we're probably going to implement. We do appreciate your input.
Matter of fact, Tack, just so you know, you hear that we did pay attention to your email. I am saying none of us are lawyers and we are not offering legal advice. All opinions stated are those of the person stating them.
Yes, this is an opinion channel. We're not attorneys and we're not pretending to be attorneys. I guess we have to say it as well as scroll it. So we didn't know that.
Yeah. Isn't that
Good
crazy?
information. It is.
Hey, Creole. Hey, our guy. Hey, Crispy Bacon. Howard Clegg, thank you for being here. And I know you've been to a lot of my lives.
Yeah, let's be sure and put all the links of firm audits links, and then his pay links too, and then Direct D, DMA, Auditing Erie County. Let's get them some more subscribers too, since we are showing them on screen here.
Yeah, I could use a good donation right about now.
Don't get me wrong, I could sleep in if I stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning, but
Oh,
I'm
shit,
gonna fast forward a little bit and just see what's going on here.
which Chris, Todd, because there's two Chris's up here. I'm assuming you mean Direct D, but
You're
I
probably
highlighted
talking
this.
about direct.
I didn't even read it.
we're both Direct. I'm Direct Denver.
I don't know. That's a weird question.
Oh, yeah. That's when
Auditors
we all
in
became
Chicago.
direct.
Yes.
What did that say? Back it up just a hair. Got a random scenario. Your wife is a cop. Her sister is a corrupt county clerk. Are you? Oh, okay. I don't know.
I didn't even read it until I got to that.
It's like, I don't think I want to say that out loud myself.
Any
Interesting
auditors
question.
in Chicago? Yes. Cool Joe or Joe Cool.
Yeah.
Joe Cool in the house?
I think he's back in Chicago for the moment.
Yeah.
Is he in the chat?
No. Somebody was asking about Chicago auditors.
I love Joe Cool.
Love him to death. I see him a lot on a lot of the panels that I go on to. One's called Flow State.
Yep.
And Joe Cool and I have a great time on there, man. He is an awesome guy.
He is highly intellectual.
Yes, he
Sometimes it's
is.
hard to keep up with him.
And he has the most awesome laugh in the world.
He does. He does.
Except for when he says he doesn't remember who I am.
Right.
He always says things like that too. I think he likes to troll other people in other channels too, just to mess with them. I like it.
I had Joe Cool come stay with me for a few days when he was in Arizona.
Yeah,
January 14th.
me and Sweet Tea did some audits with Joe Cool and Rice Krispies. They came out to Aurora. We just did a couple audits.
Yeah.
Were you cop watching with them today?
Me?
Yeah.
No, this was like a year and a half ago.
Oh, I think Rice Krispies in Colorado right now.
No, he's in. I thought he was in California. Is he in Colorado?
No, he's in Chicago again.
No.
Talk about
Rice Krispie.
Rice Krispies.
Oh, Rice Krispie.
As far as I know, Rice Krispie and San Juan Keen are in Colorado right now.
Dude, if they're in Colorado and they're not hitting
Really?
me up, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're on vacation with their families, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So they're not.
Not that it's still not crazy. If you guys are listening,
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah.
maybe if you just come through Niagara Falls or something and don't hit me up.
Definitely
Actually,
come to Arizona and don't fucking hit me up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That Direct he's an oddity, man. I like him though. He's different, very different.
Direct-E? Is that what you were talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, Direct D. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a character, dude. He was him, AFA, and the guy from Florida, does the sign, the homeless
Oh, Jeff Gray.
Jeff Gray. Yeah, we're like
Not
the
having
first 3 that I ever started watching on a regular.
Yeah, Direct D just has that I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
I really like that about him.
And
He's
he ain't
different that
stupid
way.
either.
Yeah, he's not shy about it. Yeah.
Regina Jean, thank you for being here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people that it doesn't look like they've ever come to my channel, so that's really cool.
Everybody go to this channel and subscribe, like, share.
And vice versa. Go over to F.I.R.M Audits channel, subscribe, hit the like button.
Oh, hey, Howard, I did not know that. Direct-E was just on CNN Live just a bit ago.
In the chat or on the panel, Howard?
I don't know. Well, he very rarely does any type of panel, so it had to probably be in the chat.
Yeah, he goes on his own panels and very rarely goes on to others. I've seen him on Rogue's channel when Rogue does live panels, but he doesn't stay for very long. Doesn't really say much either.
Right.
Yeah.
Denver does. Denver's come to quite a few mine in state, and he was like in my very first video when we got arrested at that little town about the judge.
Yeah, and he just recently went down to Fort Worth too, and helped out Carolina down there. And
a lot of people did. I couldn't believe that how they ended up showing up down there.
Yeah, and deservedly so.
Correct.
We got to help each other out when we get in trouble.
100%.
Very important. And F.I.R.M, that's something about you that I like too. You do live panels for just anybody that asks you. You know, I remember coming to you and asking you to do a story in a live panel about Matthew Reardon trying to do a crowdfunding for him. Very hospitable, very nice. And then and on your 100,000th anniversary, you did another, and we showed that last time you were on, where you did a live panel, and then all these other channels that you were just checking out came over and basically hijacked your anniversary.
That was Flow State, and then my other buddy, the LNC crew.
Yeah, different types of channels. I think. Yeah, is Flow State also a member of the 1A community?
Not really, no. He does hang out in a few of them, but he's just basically a guy who does panels.
I know he does a lot of panels over in the Mansphere with Based Oracle.
Yes.
Okay.
And Sarah the Raging Tomato and all of them.
Not quite my genre.
Yeah.
I watch all the 1A auditing videos and panels. I'm pretty laser focused on this stuff because that's just where I am. That's where I'm at with my life right now. But I'm sure those other channels have interesting content.
Oh yeah, they do. They get on to talking about just about anything.
Yeah.
And he does believe, he's not F.I.R.M Audits. Flow State is a stand behind 1A community. That is for sure.
So he's a constitutionalist.
Yes, he is. He's
awesome.
Just that's how I kind of got to know him, and he actually made me a moderator on his channel already.
Cool.
Blue Skunt. I'm a regular panelist.
Sexiest man alive. Yeah, I believe that, Loose Gun. He's hilarious.
Having
That is-
anybody
The
else up?
basement?
Yeah.
Did you kick him?
Gonna
Yeah, I
keep you
didn't
down
know-
there like a one-eyed redheaded stepchild.
Sorry, not to stop it again. I did not know that when you do this short version like this, that you can actually bring up. I think you can bring up just as many people as you can on the regular StreamYard whenever you're doing it, like 10 people.
Yeah, they just get smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
But I guess this vertical thing is, I don't know. I mean, I think it's, if you're going to get subscribers, if you just want to increase your subscriber count, I just don't know that those people are going to stick unless they are already part of the 1A community. I don't know.
Right. No, I agree with you. When I look at my my YouTube studio, I can go and look up, how many people actually subscribe compared to how many, subs I have. And I probably only have maybe 25% that are actually, that hit the bell button.
Right.
It is, Shorts is literally just to help boost your views and your subscriber count, to me. I mean, that's what it's helped me with, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because that's
And
what
we're interested in more subscribers. Don't get us
right,
wrong.
right.
Yeah.
And you just never know. Some of those subscribers, might become a regular member. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. You might say something that clicks and they can relate to. That's
Right.
why Nikki always plays devil's advocate. And,
Right.
that's people need to know that their side is, or what they believe is also voiced. As far as the Constitution and cops and things like that. So.
Yeah, I believe that one, our guy, that you sub to 4,000 YouTube channels and 90% of them are 1A. That's about the same as me. I probably got about 3,100 now that I'm subscribed to, and I would say 90% of them are 1A.
Yeah.
I have kind of started venturing out, just because you can't watch 1A videos 24 hours a day. Well, you can, but I get kind of bored of them after a little while. And I'm not really a big news guy, so going to a couple, watching these panels like this are pretty cool sometimes.
Yeah, just to kind of take a break from it all,
Yeah.
right? I need to do a little bit more of that. Yeah, because I would say 99.9% of mine are auditing channels, and it's because I really want to help these guys, and I need to know as much as I can about them, so that I can potentially know what to talk about when I have them on a panel and showing their body of work. I like to know who I'm supporting. So.
Yeah, that way you don't have to worry about, me going, no, I've never seen that video.
Right.
Right. Yeah. And I don't catch them all either. I mean, I've got so many auditors out there that it's like, I haven't watched one of his videos in a while, so maybe I better watch and see what's happening in his life or her life, So, but there's so many of you.
Just real fast, I don't know if you guys have, I can't remember where we were talking about this at, but ASL Audits, he is offering a new thing to do to our videos, and that is to add sign language to it.
Yeah. We've had him on our panel before.
That's where it was. Okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but when he was on our panel, it was Jim Relentless Audits.
Yeah.
Are those the same people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They could be different. Yeah. Looks like he might have some. So ASL Audits, do you do sign language as well?
Okay, they're the same person. He
They
just
are the same
answered.
person. Okay. So it's just
Yeah,
one of
same
his stock
person.
accounts, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, I would love for him to go through our videos and just do it. We wouldn't even charge him. You just do it and keep the content if you want. So Nick,
Yeah,
see
I
Culture
mean,
Club
ours.
USA in the house. That's a channel that I'll watch every once in a while just to get away from it all.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Person
you
never-
know, she's over on F.I.R.M Audits channel, not ours, Cliff.
That's okay. That's all right. She'll come over and visit. I'm sure.
I
Oh,
was
I'm sure. I just
just
have to
about
give her a hard time.
I was just about to say hi to Culture Club. That is one of the new ones that I do watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and she actually has now that she has become sort of involved with the 1A community, she actually is now doing a feature on her channel of crime and culture.
Oh, that's cool.
That would be
So,
interesting.
you know, if you guys ever have a chance, you need to go check her out.
Yeah,
You know, she's got a very interesting channel. Um,
she's funny and she can sing too. Wow, she can belt it out there.
but we're supposed to be talking about F.I.R.M.
Oh,
So
you're
let's
good.
go.
See, but that's the thing Firm does though. He'll talk about anybody else. He always talks about other people. It's just his nature, I think. But yeah, you're right. We need to talk more about Firm.
So I
But do
think,
go subscribe to Culture Club if you haven't
yeah.
already.
Do you have any more of his videos?
Oh, absolutely. But just so you guys can see the caliber of people that he hangs out with, sometimes is pretty. Firm Audits is pretty well known in this community, and we need to make sure that he gets exposure and gets remonetized.
I appreciate
Got to
that
get
very
him
much.
back out on the road, brother. Got to get back out on the road.
That's, I keep having dreams about it, so I know it's going to happen.
So this next one that I'm going to show is what an ego. Okay, so Firm's talking about himself. No, wait, he's talking about a cop, of course.
Hang on, hang on. Crispy Bacon wants to know what your favorite topping on a pizza is, Firm.
Man, you know, after I just saw that, I was sitting here trying to think, and I'm like, I'm not a pepperoni guy. I like vegetables on my pizza. I know it sounds weird, but
Olives and mushrooms and
mushrooms,
onions and
green
green
pepper,
peppers and
um,
tomatoes.
but my favorite pizza of all time, and it does have pepperoni on it, is a Hawaiian pizza.
A
I
Hawaiian
love
pizza I thought was just ham and pineapple.
it.
Yeah, ham and pineapple.
Well, it's Canadian bacon, which to me is
Ah,
a little bit like, but I
pepperoni.
love pineapple on pizza. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that's just one of the best combinations I ever had.
Well, you
I
and my wife need to get together then, because
I like
if
Hawaiian
you're gonna order
pizza
pizza,
too.
that's what she wants too.
Integrity News Now, thank you for being here.
I see John Winchester
And
in your
John
chat.
Winchester, yep.
Yeah.
Now I got a question, and I know that this really isn't about like me, but it is about my channel. If you'd like, I know you got a few videos left that you wanted to show, but being that I'm kind of known for my shorts, I wouldn't mind some of my good shorts to be shown.
Excellent idea. Let me find some of those. I'm going to go ahead and start with this one I'll just let this kind of play. It's
Okay.
5 minutes and 35 minutes long. So I'm going to go ahead and share it. And while this is playing, I'm going to be looking for some shorts. And if you got one that you'd like me to show, if you want to share it in the private chat, I'll see if I can find it.
No, whatever one you pick. I'll let you
Okay.
pick it.
Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and play this while I'm looking.
On this video that I put out that got taken down due to, I believe it was the library employees that put a strike against it. Not exactly 100% sure why, because it was all legal filming in a public library. But anyway, thanks to YouTube, it got taken down. So yeah, guys, let's get into this real quick. It does show the whole video as best as I can. But if you can, go to First Capital Transparency. Like, share, subscribe to his channel, watch a couple of his videos so it stays on there. give him some support on this because I'm still trying to get a hold of him. He has not emailed me back yet to let me know why. So yeah, guys, let's get this out here and get into this. All right. Thank you. Peace.
Me and my nubby finger.
I don't have to know the law.
All right, man.
You guys do.
You got just go to jail.
I'll go to jail.
Okay. All right, go.
All right. All right, guys, you hear this? I'm going to jail.
Good morning, everyone. First Capital Transparency coming to you on this bone-chilling December morning in downtown Lancaster, Pennsylvania, a beautiful historic town. Today, I will be visiting the Lancaster Free Public Library, and something that is really just heartbreaking. If I can zoom in, that poor American flag, it's not quite ripped to shreds, but it's stuck in the tree branches. I never saw tree branches that are overtaking a flagpole. We might have to say something about that. And just a quick glimpse of what's adjacent to the library. Check out this building. This is actually the municipal building and City Hall. So like I said, a very beautiful and historic town, but I will not be visiting this building today, just the library.
Tyrant beware.
Culture Club, he needs you to shout his channel out like you're going to anyway, but he also needs someone to help him go through his videos and make sure that they are good per the terms of service of YouTube.
Hey man, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. What's going on?
I don't know. You'll have to ask the guy over there with the Santa hat.
Okay, they've asked you to leave, I heard. So
Oh, they asked me to stop recording.
okay. So I guess they're asking you to leave now too. So we just go step outside and we'll talk there.
I'd rather stay in here, like where it's warmer, like maybe in a corner or something.
Okay. So they don't want you to actually be here, so they want you to leave.
Right, but did I do something wrong?
They just don't want you to be here.
Yeah, but did I do something wrong?
Well, how about we start with getting your license?
I don't have any ID on me.
You don't have any ID?
No.
So let's step outside and we can talk.
Case and Valverde. Valverde, sorry about that.
So let's stay outside. They can go
I'll just step outside. How about that?
walk outside and we'll talk out there.
I'd rather stay in here.
No, but that's not what they want. So
But what about what I want? They're infringing on my rights in here.
okay. Well, they want you to stay outside.
But I want. The reason why I'm saying this is because apparently I'm bothering them, and I don't know if this is going against their policy, but it's
Right,
infringing
so
on my right.
You just said it. You're bothering them, so they want you to leave.
But you're law enforcement, right? You're not
That's right.
feelings police.
How you doing?
Officer Alexander.
Good.
Is one of you a supervisor? I don't believe so.
No. I'm the senior officer here, so I'll
Okay.
be running the incident. Okay. So you were asked to leave.
Right.
Are you refusing to leave?
If I refuse to leave,
You're going to be arrested for trespassing.
Just look at the look in that guy's eyes, man. That's a real tyrant right there.
Dude, he was so strung out on this.
Wow.
okay, that's all I
Yes.
need to hear.
Okay. So you're leaving?
Yep, I am leaving.
let's go.
That's all I needed to know.
All right. Fantastic.
So from
After you,
here,
sir.
from here on out, just make sure I get your name. What's your badge number? Since
83.
you'll be named on the litigations. Thank you very much.
Litigations.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah.
Arrogant.
We also need to get your.
That guy, talk about a psychopath. Holy hell. And he doesn't, of course, they just laugh it up, right? Until
Right.
the lawsuit's filed. I hope he did file a lawsuit.
You know, not to say anything, but I have not heard anything from this guy since this happened. I don't know if he's even out there making more videos on his channel. I keep looking and I don't
First
ever
Capital
really see it.
Transparency.
Yeah, First Capital Transparency.
Maybe he's working behind the scenes doing the lawsuit.
It could be. It could be.
I hope so. 'Cause this guy, wow.
Was definitely off the hinges.
Yep.
ID.
I don't have any ID on me.
Oh, and that's not a problem at all, sir.
And
Can I grab your name then?
no, because I'd be an infringement on my Fourth Amendment right.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, if you're refusing to identify yourself, you're going to come with us.
Where you mean, am I going to be arrested for
Yes.
that? Okay,
Okay.
well, then under duress.
And I appreciate that.
All right, guys, there's a lot more to that than I've shown on this. Please go like, share, subscribe. Just so aggravating. Lancaster Public Library, Lancaster Police Department. I'm going to leave the links in the description down below and the phone numbers down below. You guys know what to do. All right. Peace out, guys. Till next time.
Nubby again.
Hey, everybody.
And there's F.I.R.M Audits helping somebody.
Again.
F.I.R.M's 5 o'clock shadow has a 3 o'clock shadow.
Yeah,
Culture Club USA is asking how she can help you possibly become monetized again. I did tell her that, you know, you were demonetized, and then when you reapplied, you were told basically that you're not a good enough creator.
Still, yes.
Still, okay. And she
But I
wants
don't
to
make.
know seriously. So
And I just got a notification. Thank you, Miss Culture Club. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Awesome.
Cash App.
Awesome.
And then ASL Audits. You can always email us because he wants to know what he can do to earn a share of one of his shorts. So ASL Audits, you can email us at the Vigilance Committee 1864 at gmail.com. We'll get in touch with you and we'll go ahead and we'll feature you also. And I did thank you, Brandon, for reminding me. Brandon went to get monetized and they told him the same thing, except his was reused content, which F.I.R.M, I think they said some of that on yours too.
Sorry, say that again. I'm sorry.
They told
Reused
Brandon
content.
reused content. They're not
Yeah.
going to monetize him because of that.
So is it a must that you have to have original content, your own films?
No, you're supposed to make significant changes to the original video in order to qualify it to be your creation.
Well, just talking about it and showing it and pausing it and showing a little more and then pausing it and talking about your own take on things, shouldn't that be enough?
I thought too, because see, my whole thing was I was monetized. I was monetized for 6 months. And then all of a sudden I got a copyright strike from the Batusi. And within 4 days after he copyright striked me, they sent me a thing saying that I was demonetized because I wasn't a good enough content creator. So that was the first one. So I went through and I deleted out a couple videos and I reapplied after the 90 days. And it came back again. And so that time they said something about that I got to wait another 90 days. So I waited another 90 days. I deleted a few more videos. And they denied it again. But this time they put in there a thing on there that says, if you don't think that we were correct on this, can you give us a short version under 5 minutes? Send us a video about how you create your videos and we'll go from there. Well, I was in a pissy mood that day, so I just sent them a video that basically said, quit denying my shit and give me my silver button and leave me alone.
Well, that's a video.
And literally within an hour, they got back to me saying, well, that didn't qualify and you're demonetized again for 90 days. So,
oh my God.
They denied KY Reacts also.
Wow. That's so, yeah.
KY,
don't piss them off. Don't. We got to learn from
yeah.
firms. Oh my God, that's
So
yeah.
all the new, it sounds like to me, like all the newer creators, even though they changed like the rules and regulations to become monetized, they you can get monetized now at 500 subscribers.
Right, partially
Yes.
monetized. Yes.
Yeah. Um,
Now, what does
now
partially
it
mean?
I don't think you can set where you put your ads at. It's just like a half version of being fully monetized is the only way I can really explain it.
Okay.
They you can do certain things, but you don't get paid for everything or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And it was just something new I heard of. I didn't even know that. I was kind of laughing, and it was like within 2 months after I finally got monetized of getting my 1,000 subscribers and fighting to get my 4,000 hours, and then they're like, "Oh, you can do it at 500 now."
Yeah. Well, if nothing else, you can always, you know, create a new channel and just keep both of them, and then have all your subscribers that come in go over to the other one and subscribe and hit the like button and share some videos on there or whatever you want to do, and kind of start over that way. That sucks though if you have to
Well,
do that.
now what I've been told is I can delete every single video off my channel, and I will not lose subscribers and or views.
Huh.
It basically is kind of like starting over because
So that way you wouldn't have to start a whole new channel either.
correct.
Hmm.
Well, KY Reacts says that he finally got through to a human person, and they told him that YouTube just changed a lot of things, and now it's super, super hard to get monetized. Your channel has to be perfect.
Yeah,
Wow.
especially like when it comes to showing violence and cuss words, and they're real strict about that kind of stuff now again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can't even drop the F-bomb when you want.
Well, I know for a fact you can't do it within the first minute of the video, or they won't even
Right.
monetize it at all.
No, I do understand that one, and I remember that one being said
Right.
by somebody, so I don't say it. You lose the views if you delete them,
No, Denver. I've deleted
but
almost
not the
14
subscription.
videos off of my channel so far, and I've not lost any of the views that I noticed. I haven't deleted one of my big videos yet, but those are all my shorts, and that's what I don't understand. Everybody keeps telling me, "Oh, it's not about your shorts; it's about your full-length videos," and I'm like, "Well, I only have 3 of them on there right now that are not of me, and I don't know." See, that's what I'm saying. I could be at a point where I'm good now, I do know that if I'm turned down this time, I have a person, a girl that I just met on Flow State's channel called Crispy Treats, and she knows a lawyer that will for free fight against YouTube if you get denied. So that's a positive for me if I get denied, but I'm hoping to not even have to get to that.
Oh, I see what he's saying here too, though.
Oh, but not for the public. Okay. See,
Yep.
and that's what makes me mad. If I have to delete my videos that I've got over 1 million views on, I'm going to be really upset.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because I don't see how those could be bad if I'm getting those kind of views. Yes, you did, ASL Audits. Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
All right, let's take a look at
So
some. Go ahead.
basically, what I'm understanding from all the issues, Brandon Mitchell, KY Reacts, now F.I.R.M, Cliff, even if we get the views and the subscribers, we may not get monetized because we reuse their content, even though we're talking with them and, we're stopping the video, we're talking, that kind of thing.
Well, I ain't scared. I don't care if we get monetized. Really, I mean, I do, but because then we can
Right.
help a lot more people. But
Right.
we'll figure out something if we run into that cog in the wheel.
Yeah. Brandon's going to try one more time at the end of July. If he doesn't get it then, he's going to say F-bomb it. KY Reacts has got to reapply on the 17th of July. And if he gets denied then, he has to wait 3 months.
Yep.
And
Would
hello,
that happen
Dale
to you again
Elliott.
too, Firm?
Huh?
Would that happen to you as well, Firm, if you get
Yeah.
denied again?
Every time you get denied, you have to wait 3 months.
Wow.
Unless you try to do what they're showing as far as making a video and explaining to them how you create your videos, that could possibly help you. But like I said, it's aggravating. I'm gonna end up probably having to delete a lot of my videos, I think. But I still don't know what videos to delete because I can't get anybody to look at it and go, "Yep, you did this in this video, so this one's going to get you striked or not struck, but it's going to keep you from getting monetized." Because I saw somebody in here, I think it was the Culture Club, that was asking if I had any strikes against me, and I do, but I'm trying to let me see something here. Oh, dang it, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second here.
I'm going to play a quick short.
Okay.
Let's make it as big as we can, I think. Let's see. Make sure that.
Good. I'm Sergeant Ivers from the Russ County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is you blew that stop sign back there.
No, I didn't. I came to a complete stop with that stop sign.
All right.
Can you show? I mean, can you show me that I blew?
Step out of this.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Turn around, put your hands right there real quick. You got anything on you? You shouldn't keep your hands out of your pocket.
I wasn't. I don't have anything on me, officer.
Hand behind your back.
Officer, I don't have anything
Put your
on
hands
me.
behind your back.
Officer, please.
Whoa.
517. Dude, you okay? Good evening.
Dude, you okay? Oh my lord. That was outrageous.
That was a bad one. That guy ended up unaliving.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, and that video had taken 2 years for them to release that video just to get it out because they knew there was going to be so much uproar. From
Well, the guy was being molested. No wonder he didn't want to be cuffed.
Right.
You're not going to molest me and then try to cuff me. Then what else are you going to do?
And he had no reason whatsoever to even escalate it like that. You know, he was escalating things instead of de-escalating things, and that was
Clear violation of his Fourth Amendment, and then now he's clear violation of his right to life. Wow.
Yeah, all over a cop being afraid.
Yeah, and again, just my opinion, but I'm right.
Dude, are you okay? Oh, by the way, sorry I shot you.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
No kidding. That was horrendous. Wow. Did you find what you were looking for, Firm?
I did, and and I ended up kicking myself completely off of YouTube.
Well, happy to have you back.
I closed everything out like an idiot, and I was like, wait a second, where did my StreamYard go? It is a YouTube warning, like a God, I can't remember. Dang it.
Well, it's like a warning that you could be getting a copyright strike.
It's
That if you don't
it.
change something or fix something, that
Well, I
then
had to
it.
delete the video. It's called an active community guideline strike, and you
Okay.
have to take a class for it. And I took the class, so I'm hoping that this time it will help me not or help me get monetized.
Wow. All right. So I'm going to show another short. These shorts are really good. You're right about that. I'm glad you told me to share some of these.
I don't know how or why I became the shorts guy, but man, I tell you what, I enjoy making them. It's kind of my way of helping people out. Even though YouTube has restricted it now to where you can't even, if you post a link in there, you can't click on it. It won't go to that channel or nothing anymore. It's kind of aggravating. So they're getting stricter about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it
It's
used
just
to be if you had like something with at Midwest Accountability,
right.
you could click there and it would take you to Midwest Accountabilities.
And show that whole video, because I'm
Yeah.
only showing a minute of it, and you can't even do that now anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, and thank you for being here, KY Reacts. How are you feeling, by the way, since your accident? John Hobbs, I do have a Rumble channel. It is the same as this one, F.I.R.M Audits, and it just doesn't get the traction that YouTube does, unfortunately. From what I understand, it pays a lot better.
Really? The
Yeah,
guidelines are easier too, though, aren't they? You
and
can say pretty
yes,
much whatever you want.
yes, you can. Except for obviously the basic words that you normally can't say anywhere or threaten anybody or anything like that. But yes, you can get away with saying the F word a lot, and
You can't say the woo flu or
no, you
vaccine,
can't. They don't care.
grape,
Yep, they don't care.
corn.
Yes. Yeah, Rumble has
So you can say pretty much whatever you want.
yes, and that's what I like about Rumble, but it just doesn't have the format or the subscriber base that YouTube does. YouTube by far is the best out there as far as paying and having subscribers and
Right.
having creators, but I think it'll get there. That's why I haven't sorry, I was reading that. I am glad to hear that, brother.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait for you to get back out on the road. All right.
Yeah,
Let's go
because
ahead.
you all know that he was in an accident, right?
Yeah, car accident. Yeah. So
Yep.
head on.
Yes.
The woman apparently died.
Yes.
That was in the wrong lane. It's sad.
And it was a miracle that he sustained the little damage that he did. So yeah,
Well,
thankful for that.
Yeah, very much a miracle that he did sustain the little, but not little damage.
right. Yeah, it just keeps him down for a bit. Can't get out there. But hopefully he'll get out there sooner.
Oh yeah, it just takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just reading that one. Rumble is fixing the crackdown, from what I hear.
Geez, they're just limiting our free speech. I think
Well,
they're controlled by the government. Is what it is. They're controlled by the government who's limiting free speech. I don't think these channels. I don't think. Well, we can limit whatever speech we want, but the government can't. And I think the government is causing these rules to be put in place, and they're using these channels, these platforms to do it on. I think they're controlling Google. Um, I think they're controlling everyone, and I think it is coming from the government.
oh, I believe it. I believe it 100%.
And that's where it
Well,
shouldn't be
I
coming
mean,
from, especially.
Right.
look at what the government is trying to do with TikTok. Okay, I understand it's a Chinese made product and everything, but they're trying to actually ban it here in the United States?
Yeah, limit information on people.
Well, they're really not trying to ban it per se, is that they're giving them the option of selling it to an American company and they would allow it. But if they don't, then they want to limit their input and stuff. Because, I mean, you got to think about it is in China, when you're watching TikTok, you don't see nothing like the American TikTok is. All they have over there are school clips, classroom stuff. Nothing political is allowed on there. Nothing funny really is allowed on there. It's a total different world over in China for what they use it for. So I kind of understand why our government is like, hey, if you're trying to steal all our information, we don't like that.
Yeah, no, I get that too. Yeah.
But as far as them banning them like that, I think that's just something everybody got out there because they always go from the far right to the far left, and it kind of get out there that the government wants to ban it altogether. I don't think that that's what they're really trying to do. I think they're trying to give them the option. It's like, look, we are going to ban you if you continue to do what you're doing, unless you sell it to an American. Which, hey, we're in America. I don't think anything Chinese should be over here. I don't think they should be buying property. I don't think they should be buying companies.
Yeah. Well, everything that.
But that's
from
something
what
different.
Yeah, that's a totally different subject.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No,
No,
you're fine.
you're fine.
It sucks.
Yeah,
Let's
and
play
it
this short.
does.
I hate what this cop does here. We're gonna take a look at it real quick.
Oh yes.
You're threatening me with arrest? Do you think just because you have a badge on you, you can go around threatening people with arrest?
No, I can stop people and find out what are you doing. Why are you walking at this time?
Because this is my neighborhood.
Okay, this is your neighborhood, but it's not normal to be walking around. I don't know who you are.
So you're gonna arrest me? Why?
Okay.
Gotta arrest me.
Listen.
I dare you. To arrest me.
Listen.
This is harassment, bro. I've done nothing but walk my freaking sidewalks.
That's what I'm watching.
I'm being nice to you.
Nice.
And we're being nice to you.
No, you're not. He's not me with arrest. He's not being nice to me. He's taking out the handcuffs and stuff. I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. What did you say? To go fuck myself? And
you're walking, bro.
You even know me.
You're walking. I know you. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm full of shit.
What are you gonna do? You're coming at me like you're gonna hit me.
You're full of shit. Get out. Get out.
And
if I see you doing something wrong, make sure you're gonna go for the right. If you don't like it, then move.
If I don't like it, then move.
Stop every night if we see you walking around.
I'm gonna get stopped every night?
Yeah, if I see you walking around, yes.
Every night I'm gonna get stopped.
Yes.
You don't deserve to be a cop. So you're taking out the handcuffs on me.
Wow.
Yeah,
Every
that
night.
What?
Yeah.
And that one I did a part 2 on, or that is the part 2.
That is
one
part 2.
Was the beginning of it, and this cop, you can tell, and I'm going to say this and probably get a few people mad at me, but you can tell this cop is not an American. That he just literally got off the boat from somewhere, and they decided to give him a badge and a gun, and said, "Learn the laws as you can," and let him out there, because this guy just has no clue how to even talk to people, how to
completely unprofessional.
Well, isn't that what they tell everybody? I mean, it takes what, 6 weeks to go through the academy to be a cop?
Correct. Some of them are a little bit longer. Some of them some bigger cities require a degree in law enforcement. But yeah, for the most part, because they can't get enough people now, like I joked about, Chicago's even giving immigrants frickin' badges and guns.
Well, Illinois is actually
I
giving
think you're
them,
right. I know that
driver's
they're
license also.
Yep, and I know that they're recruiting them into the military too.
Yes.
And so, folks, if you think once martial law is in place and somebody orders soldiers to fire on Americans, when you got 50 to 70% of them that are immigrants that really don't care, what do you think they're going to do?
They're going to drop the American crap and go with their country.
Well, they're going to follow those orders. I think is what
I
think.
I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. Yep.
Because we're losing a lot of soldiers. I was talking to my son. He's been in the military for 17 years now, and he said a lot of immigrants coming in and a lot of people not re-enlisting that are the old school. So it's not going to be pretty once most of the people in the military are they're not loyal to Americans. They're loyal to the new government that has hired them and offered them American citizenship. So they'll follow orders.
Oh yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that.
And I know I'm gonna sound mean and obnoxious, but it also has to do with the fact that the generation that is coming up to be military age and uh, those that are just out of the military age, it's that generation that everything is to be handed to them. Oh, your feelings are hurt. Here, let me give you a piece of candy and make you feel better.
Yep.
Uh, you know, oh, you mean you didn't win the race on gym day? Here's a participation ribbon.
Yeah, Dale Elliott, I agree with that. We need to stop teaching criminal justice and start teaching constitutional rights. 100%.
Absolutely. Oh, I do too, and I think the police academies. I know they've got a shortage, which I think is great, by the way, but they should, have a 2-year school where they learn. They get constitutional training, civil studies. I think it's important that they understand laws if they're going to be law enforcement. I think they need to memorize a lot of things
Yes.
and learn their own boundaries. And I think ending qualified immunity should be a really good start. That needs to be done away with. Qualified immunity. I mean, it's they think they're above the law and they think they can go around harassing people. And I see you out here, I'm gonna harass you. I mean, we just witnessed a cop doing that. The arrogance, the just
Oh yeah. That's why I truly believe they should have a minimum of a 2-year degree before they are even accepted into the police academy.
no, I think they should at least be well educated. I think they should allow the higher IQs to come in. From what I understand, there's some police departments that don't allow you to even have a high IQ. They won't hire you if you do because
Right.
you tend to question things instead of just following orders blindly. So
Yes, amen to that. And the sad thing is, like our town just hired a guy because they can't find any of the ones that are coming out of the academy that want to work in such small town because they don't pay as good as some of the bigger cities around here. And they had to take a guy, and he's not allowed to patrol by himself, but they sent him to the academy. Oh, excuse me, guys. They sent him to the academy just so they can hire him when he gets out of the 6-week academy. And that just bothers me to no end.
Yeah.
They do that here in my small town also. They'll hire them, and that way they can send them to the academy, and then they come back and they make them sign a contract that says that they'll be here for a year, and then off they go to bigger cities or even the state.
Yeah, what I hate too is if they do something wrong in one county and just before they really get in a lot of trouble there, or even after, it doesn't really matter. They can just resign, or if they get fired, they can go to the next county over and they'll hire them without really looking into their egregious things, especially the ones that you know it's they
Yeah.
need to be vetted, man, before and that's where the lawsuits come in. The cities and counties getting sued all over the place. But um, I tend to agree with what James Freeman said. He said these guys, if they do something really egregious to a citizen, they need to be prosecuted. Criminal charges need to be on them. And that'll get these cops to stop being so tyrannical and so power hungry. Um, that's where there's just a lot of things that we can do, but criminal charges need to be put on them, and qualified immunity needs to go away as well. I don't know how we achieve that. Um,
I don't
email us
know.
with your
Maybe read
ideas, folks.
Dale Elliott's comment.
Part of the training needs to require a subscription to this channel. Absolutely, Dale. I agree. And Firm's channel too.
Yeah, and I like the one that John Hobbs put up there too. No to internal affairs. Use the money to pay independent contract or auditors. I agree with that 100%.
Absolutely.
You know, they
Yeah.
could even keep, and I hate saying this because I'm a firm person against it, but they could even keep their damn qualified immunity if that they would hire and do outside audits or, you know, outside investigations.
Yeah, with teeth though. I mean, there's a lot of those independent auditors and independent entities, but they don't allow them any teeth to where they can actually do something to them. You know what I mean? But yeah, internal affairs. We've investigated ourselves and found no wrongdoing. That happens every day, all over the country, and it's very rare that an officer pays for their crimes.
And Crispy Bacon Press, you know, if citizens have to have a background check to own a firearm, then cops need a background check on their history before they can transfer or hired or after being fired.
Absolutely. And if
Yeah,
they're
and
fired, I think they're fired from everywhere.
right. That's something that I know there is a couple of channels. I think Guerrilla Publishing is one of them, that they are working on coming up with some sort of database
Yep.
for for officers that have been fired.
Yep.
Well, that
So,
and No Name
and the
Coder
Brady
coming up with.
Yeah. That
and
facial
Brady list too.
recognition.
Yeah, the facial recognition. That's an awesome thing that he's working on.
Yep. And I think the Brady list needs to be published too. And I think Guerrilla Publishing was working on something like that as well, where you can notify them of anyone that's been put on a Brady list anywhere.
And I'll say this, not to trying to showcase another channel again, but I really am beginning to really like. I know, you know, it's a new and they got to work out some bugs, and you know, it's just like anything else. People are bitching, but other people love it. But Long Island Audits and Lackluster, that lawyers thing that they have,
Attorney Shield.
Attorney Shield, yes, thank you. I think that is something that needs to take off, because just seeing that Harvey Freebird video the other day with Galveston,
Yep.
that totally amazed me.
Yeah, and they didn't even when they first came out with this too. They said they didn't recommend it to auditors, but it worked in Galveston Island Transparency's case.
Right.
So why not? You might as well. I kind of recommend it just based on that, and he did give it 8.5 stars. They said something went wrong with the video on it, but they still had audio. But you know, so he can't show the video, but he could always publish the audio on it.
Right.
And then the cops had body cams too, so we'd see some of the video as well as far as the attorney goes. I think it worked out great.
Yeah, I think it worked exactly how it was supposed to.
Yep, and I think more people
And
should have it.
Christine, I like your idea too. Yeah, because I know you're a nurse, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the police need a license like the medical field. Yeah, once you become a doctor or a registered nurse or anything, that
your
license
record follows you.
follows you state to state. Everybody can look it up and see if there's been any
Incidents.
disciplinary actions.
Yeah.
You know, I do like that idea though.
They do it to over the road truck drivers. I mean,
Yeah.
good Lord. All right, let's play this other short that I got lined up here. Now, this is these are people that might be new here. You might agree with this woman. I don't know, but let's see.
Fucking face. Get the fuck away from my car. What's wrong? Get away from my car. Stop beeping at my car and stop harassing me. I'm not harassing you. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No. I was over there and you came at me. No, I did not. And get your fucking camera off of me. Stay away from me. Call the police! Somebody call the police! Get your camera off of me. No, I don't trust you. Call the police. No, I'm serious. Call the police. She's going after me. I'm not going anywhere near you. You can't ask me. No, you followed me from Bradley Beach. And you almost hit this car too. Look at it.
No wonder she didn't want to be on camera.
That is a new channel. This lady is an up and coming, I think, going to be a good one too. And I cannot remember the name of her channel. Dang it! But
she's the one, Cliff, that we featured one of her videos. It was where the security guard
Time to
KY
change
reacts.
Jersey
Can
style.
you help us? Yeah, Jersey something.
Yeah, time
Jersey
to change
style.
Jersey style.
Yeah, time to change Jersey style. Let's throw if we can find her. Let's throw that up there. And have people subscribe to it. See, there you are being selfless again, F.I.R.M.
I know.
This
But
is
these
why we
people
wanted to
deserve
have
it.
you on the channel.
They are the
Yeah.
ones that are really out there. I've had to kind of stop after I got in trouble and stuff, and when I got demonetized and all that, I've kind of had to stop going out because, like I said, unfortunately, my little town doesn't get that much action. I might get a fire or mostly ambulance calls around here.
Well, and you don't want to get arrested while you're out of town and not have any kind of cover and nobody knowing what happened to you, or
that too.
All kinds of things can go wrong.
But I have a town that's like 15 miles away from me that's got about 65, 70,000 people in it, and they're not the most uncorrupt town. And I know I could get some good videos out of it, but it cost me in my truck, $25 just to drive there and back, not including all the driving around I would do. And like I've said, and I'm not trying to get anybody to donate any more money, but it's one of those that I got bills I got to pay first, and until I can change that situation, I have to do what I got to do. And that's why I started putting out my shorts, because as AFA joked about it, it seems like every one of my shorts hits a fucking million views, hits a million views within a couple of weeks, so it's kind of nice to be able to do it that way, while I'm not being able to really get out there and do what I want to do, but like I just know somebody else just said too, that you can't, and that's something else I got to go through almost all my videos here. I am going to check it again just to make sure I got them all out. But helping other channels, I think that is so crazy that YouTube does not allow you to do that.
Oh, that's the whole purpose of our channel.
Well, and I agree, but what I'm meaning is that you're doing a talking version to do like say, and
just sharing other people's
correct,
videos.
Correct.
Okay.
And they're just making it to a point like you can't even, like how we're sharing them in the chat, you can do that and get away with it. But like if you were to put it in your description, they actually kind of frown upon that now. I'm learning.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've
Especially
heard
on
that
shorts.
also. That's why I have kind of quit putting the channel links in our descriptions.
Right. And that's not to be rude to any of the channels that you're featuring, that's just one of those that.
So in our chats, we just need to tell people to put the link in the live chat and have them go there, subscribe, and actually watch a video and click a like button, guys. Otherwise, YouTube will take them all away too.
Yes.
If you come over, if you don't click on on one of the videos and hit the like, they'll unsubscribe you. So
Yes,
that
and
happened to
we
us.
actually had that happen. Believe it or not, Flex Your Freedoms
Yep.
shouted us out when we first were getting started,
Yep.
and 30
I think we
people
got
came
like
over.
20 some
No,
people came
30.
over. 30?
30.
And then they were all gone the next day.
Yep.
Wow.
So he did do it the other night, and they've stayed this time. So I don't know. Maybe they clicked on a video and hit a like button this time. Maybe people are understanding to start to do that now. So yeah, if you guys go over to F.I.R.M Audits, click on his live and then hit the like button, and then go watch a video. Click the like button so after you subscribe, and ring the bell, get notifications. So KY reacts.
Yeah, I agree with that too, Brandon. My roommates, I've been subscribed to him for 3 years now, and just the other day, he come walking over here and was like, "Hey, how come we didn't see my premiere?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Because he didn't tell me that he was doing one, and I'm like, "What do you mean?" I check my notifications all the time. He's like, "You didn't see my notification?" And I went through my list and I showed him, and I went back to his channel, and
Yeah.
they freaking unsubscribed me from him.
Yeah, I've noticed that's been happening a lot. You hear that almost every video that I watch nowadays, or every live that I watch, people are talking about that. I didn't get the notification. I didn't every live chat I'm in.
Yep.
I didn't get the notification, and so we always tell them, hey, you got to go in, unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then watch a video and click the like button. Is
Right.
what I say to do. So
Right.
it's just YouTube is doing some. I don't know. I feel like it's sketchy. Something's wrong when they do that kind of stuff. That's not right for them to do that kind of stuff, in my
Right. Kind
opinion.
of like shadow banning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people won't call it shadow banning. They just say that they're not, you haven't hit that algorithm yet. But I hate to say it, but YouTube is a company, and if they don't want to promote your video, they're not going to. So to me, that is shadow banning.
Well, and I wonder if it's also based on somebody having a personal opinion about you. Like you said in the video, stop doing this. And, I mean, they could have just how much power did that just rinky-dink customer service person have? Hopefully,
Right.
and hopefully not a lot. But yeah, I mean, it's almost like you gotta kiss their anus in order to get them to do anything too. That's in
And
your
real
favor.
quick, hey, Tack, thank you for being here, brother. I love seeing you in my chats and on my videos. Thank you for everything that you help out with. Have a great night.
Absolutely, I think Tech gave us some good
Info.
yeah. So people are
Yes.
trying to help, but we do appreciate the emails, guys.
Oh, yes.
And just to throw it out there, just so everybody knows, the email is monitored by both Cliff and I. However, the answering of the emails does come from me 99% of the time.
Yep, because I can't
So,
type. Not that I'm illiterate. I have severe tremors, and it's very hard for me to type on a laptop. That's why I'm on disability. So, got severe tremors. So, just so
But-
everybody knows.
but Cliff and I do discuss the emails.
Yep.
Um,
Nothing gets deleted off the inbox until we both had a look at it and discussed it and come up with a plan on how to answer. And some emails I would rather not answer, especially if they're long emails. I'd rather just send you my phone number, call me, and then that way we can have a conversation over the phone, because things get misconstrued when it's in print. And I don't want there to be miscommunication. So I like to talk on the phone. So.
Well, while we were sitting here, I must have had another video that hit a algorithm, because I keep getting all these messages on people commenting on my video that I just put out about that guy that you just showed about getting on a live by that cop. the dude, are you all right?
Oh,
It seems to
I
be my
love it.
newest. It seems to be my newest one taken off now.
Good. All right. Yes, we do answer emails.
KY
KY Reacts,
React.
they did not mean you. You are excluded from that. You are not. Well, no, I'm kidding.
Well, if you emailed, we might.
Oh, okay. He was
Did
just
we?
kidding.
Oh,
Because I'm
good
sitting
Lord.
here, I'm sitting here trying to rack my brains, going,
Don't you ever use your freedom of speech like that again.
Right.
And I was actually gonna say, KY Reacts, if you emailed us and you didn't get a reply, it was probably because one of us called you.
Probably.
And Dale Elliott, we just have not discussed all of yours yet, but
Yeah.
yours are in there.
Yeah, I got several. Yeah.
You know, that's crazy. And that's awesome that you guys are getting emails like this, because literally just till about a couple of weeks ago, I had not gotten, you know, because I'm always asking, hey, if anybody wants to, you know, give me a video to share, email me. I have never gotten one.
Well, let's put your email in the chat.
I know.
Your public email.
It's on my bio too on my YouTube channel, but people.
Yeah, I still ask mods to put our emails in the chats though.
Oh, right.
Because not everyone knows how to get onto like a community page or go into descriptions and find your email that way. So I like to just have everybody put them in the chats too, so that way, you know, if somebody sees it, they can write it down. I wish I could write. But you got to text me because I can't write or type. I can type on my cell phone. That's why when I'm modding, I'm always on my cell phone, and I can use my two thumbs because I can grip the phone tight, or just hold it with my right hand and then type that way with my thumbs. But I can't. And usually I just use my right thumb too. So it's very irritating to have tremors. Trust me, folks, you don't want it. I used to tease people in nursing homes when I was a little kid. Oh, mom, they're shaking. Why are they shaking so bad? And here I am. I shake. Karma. So be careful with that, kids. If there's any in here, I hope not. Um,
Okay, so let's go ahead and what was that last one you had about his last live? I think that you were gonna play, Cliff,
oh,
about his videos.
oh, okay, yeah. Let's show him in the car. I like his beard in this one too, by the way. It looks very distinguished. So let me go ahead and present it. His glasses on his forehead. Here we go.
Oh, that's when I had my Camaro.
Hey, cop watcher, if you're still there.
I think this was my drive up to visit Midwest.
I think it was too. And look at the advertising on the back.
Oh yeah, I missed that car.
What happened to it?
I needed cash, so I had to sell it because that was my second car.
Oh.
I'm gonna get another one as soon as I get remonetized here. I have a plan. I love my Camaros.
And now, are those your T-shirts that are on the headrest, or are those actual car
No.
seat covers?
No, those were headrest covers that were made for me from a YouTuber that had them sent to me. It's my logo actually on a headrest cover.
That's really cool.
And what about your T-shirts? Do you still have those?
I do not have any of them. I ran out of them, and I have not started. I've been debating whether to start. What's that channel everybody uses? Spring Tea, to get my merchandise out there. But I was debating whether I want to do it for myself, because I have a friend of mine that that does T-shirts and stuff like that, and I'm debating it because of how expensive shipping is, and I hate adding $8
just for shipping.
Just for shipping, even though everybody, I know that, like, when you go to Spring Tea, you still got to pay the shipping too, and people do it all the time. But and the other reason why I wanted to kind of do it on my own, or get somebody to help me do it now that I'm a little bit bigger, was because I can get them done so much cheaper, and I don't have to charge as much as Spring Tea does.
There you have it, folks. If you are in business for yourself and you are in the
St. Louis
area, email F.I.R.M. He's looking for vendors. Just make sure that your prices are really fair, and that you can keep up with production, because he does have a lot of people that would be interested in his merchandise. So,
thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Cliff.
You're welcome.
And you notice my camera there in the back too?
I do, right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I like these tats too, man. You are looking manly here. I'm telling you, man. Macho. I like it.
I don't think I've ever watched this video the whole way, or even part of it.
Well, we're probably not going to watch the whole thing, but
oh yeah.
Well, and we can't put the link in the description, so people remember which one this is. F.I.R.M. Audits is live! Exclamation point, and it's him and his Camaro. So if you want to watch the whole thing, you'll be able to just go to his channel and do it. That's a good smile.
Oh, I just noticed Stephanie put in there too. She loves her Camaro SS2. That's what I want, and I would love to have a yellow one.
Yeah, I don't know about having a yellow one. Was yours red? Because I'm noticing.
No, mine was black. Black with red.
With red interior.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I remember I had a '57 Chevy 4-door hardtop, and it was jet black on the outside. The wings were chrome, and the wheels were chrome, and the interior was all red. We took out the 283 that was in it and put in a 327. So engine. Yeah, and it would burn rubber for a good block, and it was fun. And it had no governor on it, so you hit it, man. It went. Yeah.
Hey, Choose Compassion, thank you for being here.
Hey, John and Nicola. Cajun Randy, hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, guys, I apologize. I could not get my stream up. Yes, I'm on my way to see Midwest. I'm going to try to flip this around here. There we go. Hey, Claiborne.
Okay, so you were headed down to somewhere in Missouri then, right?
No, this is Midwest. He lives up in Peoria.
Oh, okay. All right, so you were headed north then, because you're in the St. Louis area.
Yes, correct.
Okay. You know, I used to live in
4 hours away.
I used to live in Collinsville. Do you know where that's at?
I sure do. I live real close to it, about 20 miles.
Okay. Belleville?
That's where I grew up at.
Okay. Yeah.
He does a lot of cop watching in Belleville.
Yeah, I was in that area about 6 months out of the year, and then I'd spend the other 6 months out of the year down south. I owned a marketing company at that time, and so everything was seasonal. So.
Oh, right.
Thank you guys for being here. I got about an hour to drive.
About an hour to drive means you're on 55 headed
Yes,
north.
ma'am.
Oh, is the speed limit still 55 through there?
No, it's Highway 55.
Oh, Highway
I-55.
50. Oh, I-50, Interstate 55. Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yeah, no, I think it's 65 or 70 on this road.
It's 70.
Everybody remember when the speed limits were 55? I remember that even in Montana. It's like, and most of the Montana highways are just like this. I mean, it's straight, especially in eastern Montana. You didn't have the windy mountain roads that there are in western Montana, but eastern Montana, just flat and straight. At 55, you could fall asleep driving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
got this
Cliff,
thing
can you
good,
stop
Lou.
this?
But we ain't tried it yet. I've had it up to 120. Speedometer says 160.
Yeah, those older Camaros, I don't know that I'd want to get up to 160. I think that would be a little too much. I don't know. You said you had it up to 120 though, huh?
Yeah, I had a little bit faster too, but I didn't want to say that too loud.
You didn't want to say it on the live. Okay, gotcha.
No, I was just looking at this one here. It says, yeah, from Maggie Lindstedt or Stead. How did John Hobbs get shadow banned 10 minutes ago? Nobody timed him out, did they?
No.
No. Nobody's been timed out in here today.
Yeah.
So, not that we're against doing that. Why do you ask, Maggie?
No, John Hobbs
Had to get
this
back
is
on his
his
wife's account.
wife's account because he
Huh.
got that S banned
Huh.
here about 10 minutes ago. And there was nothing about YouTube. I
Oh,
was gonna
YouTube.
say
Yeah.
that
Yeah. I mean, we're not against timing people out, Maggie. We will do it sometimes.
that's John. That's not Maggie. He's
Well,
on
it's
his wife's
Maggie's.
account.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So it is John. Okay. He had to log in on his wife's account, Maggie's. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're not against doing that, but no, we didn't do it. So it is YouTube.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say.
I would admit it if we did it. I'm not shy about that stuff. Okay, Mitch.
Yeah, he didn't
No,
say
he didn't say
anything.
nothing bad. Yeah. Most people don't. Most people pretty much stay on topic and they honor the guest that's on here and they don't bring in outside drama. As long as they do that, they're good. All right. I want to fast forward it a little bit. Are you, unless, I wonder, let's just fast forward it up to, let me see, I'm going to just go through here. Wow. So they were just keeping you company while you're on the road.
Yes.
Mainly.
Yeah. Because it was so early in the morning.
Pretty much just small talk then, or?
Yeah, that's all that was.
Okay. Well, at least you're willing to have a conversation with your people in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And I try to in my chat, but a lot of times I like to pay attention to my guest, and I'm looking for videos for them or thinking about the next video I want to share,
Right.
and then I just lose focus on the chat. So it's a good thing I got Nikki here and you today to talk to the chat for us, because I miss a lot of things in the chat as well. And I just noticed that Stephanie was here. Thanks, Stephanie, for being here.
Yeah. Stephanie, his favorite mod.
Oh,
I'm not
you're not supposed to say that out loud when all the other mods are in here. Jeez.
Hey, Stephanie, if I may ask, what year is your Camaro? Mine lately is the 2010 through 2012 year. I'm kind of liking those years Camaros. I want a 2010 SS, and the
It
G-forces
looks
kicked
like
in,
it looks like a newer model.
and a convertible too.
Yeah. And she's blonde.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. And you're actually kind of close to her too, Firm.
Yep.
Location-wise.
Yeah. She's got a
Yes,
boyfriend.
Brandon,
Yes.
you are the best mod out there.
Well, he is. I mean, he is one of the best. He's like an OG out here. He's a mod for a lot of different channels.
Yeah, he's my new Heather Holt.
Yeah. Well, he's a lot of people's new Heather Holt. Heather Holt, though, I did see her Firm. She was over on CJ Grisham's channel. So it's
I
nice
did
to
see
see
that
her
too.
out in action again.
Yes, it was.
She's been inactive for a while.
She had a lot of family stuff she needed to take care of and get done, and
Yep. Yeah.
I think it just all kind of caught up with her how much she was involved with it, and
Yeah.
it takes
Yeah.
up a lot of time.
It does. It does. I can't tell you how many hours I'm watching videos and doing research on different auditors, and because when I have them on, like I said, I like to know something about them. I like to watch a good bulk of their videos, kind of get an idea or a feel of what kind of person they are. And
Oh, and I forgot to highlight it, but Tyrants Beware also said something about, you being on the phone because he's called you and you've been talking to 3 different people at the same time.
yeah, yeah, I do talk on the phone quite a bit with people, because I don't want anything to be miscommunicated in writing, especially how I type. I can't, it takes me forever to type out an email. So that's why Nikki will respond to the emails, but we've agreed on what's going to be said on them. Let's see.
Yeah, and it's funny when we're on the phone about the emails because I'll be typing out the response, and like when I sent the link to you we were already here, and I'm like F.I.R. So I mean he hears me spelling out everything as I'm typing.
Yeah, but she can type even faster than I can, even though it sounded like she was slow there.
It's hard to do that F period, I period, R period, M period. I confuse myself all the time. And I always think it's funny is when people do the and first and then they'll go firm audits and they'll forget the one after the M.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually tag me in it, you know what I mean? So I always
Yeah.
find it funny. I'm like, at least I'm not the only one that has.
Problems with your own name.
Yes. And hey, guys, not to cut this off here like this, but I am starving.
Yep, I am too.
And I appreciate everything everybody's tried to help with and do, and love this community to death. It's been one of the neatest adventures I've had for the last 2 years. I've met some great, great people, and would love to continue in this, and hopefully I do.
So
but thank you guys again. I hate to cut myself off.
Oh, I'll have you on here forever if you don't cut yourself off.
Me too, because I'll keep talking. That's my mom's coming here like 3 times, going, "Hey, your food's getting fucking cold."
All right. Well, it was wonderful having you on, and thanks everyone for being in the chat. And be sure and go to Firm Audits channel if you haven't already. Subscribe, get that bell for notifications. Watch a video, hit the like, so that it keeps your subscription in there. Otherwise, YouTube kicks it out. And if you don't get its notifications, be sure to go and unsubscribe and resubscribe. And thanks again for being with us, Firm. Glad to have you, and I'm glad that we didn't have breaking news this time to take the focus off of you. And hopefully you get remonetized again real soon.
I will
hopefully
go
on.
live. I promise that, just to let people know one way or the other.
Yeah, do keep us informed on that. And I am going to go ahead and thanks again, everybody, for being here. Thanks again for the mods. Everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, share. And I'm going to go ahead and start this outro. It's 3 minutes and some odd seconds long. If you've heard it before and are tired of hearing it, you don't have to stay. But I love it, and I'm going to play it every time. And here we go.
In the heart of the Vigilance Committee, where the sun sets low and the spirits run free, we stand together, hand in hand, watching over the sacred land. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. Through the storms and the darkest night, we'll shine our light, we'll stand and fight. For the ones we love, for the ones we've lost. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll bear the cost. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. Through the storms and the darkest night, we'll shine our light, we'll stand and fight. For the ones we love, for the ones we've lost. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll bear the cost. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. In the quiet of the night, we'll keep the watch, we'll hold on tight. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll stand tall. Together we'll rise, together we'll fall. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. In the heart of the Vigilance Committee, where the sun sets low and the spirits run free, we'll stand together, hand in hand, watching over the sacred in the heart of the Vigilance Committee, where the sun sets low and the spirits run free, we'll stand together, hand in hand, watching over the sacred